It's Independence Day in the Ladbrokes Election Lab, but don't worry, we're not going to wheel out Will Smith from the movie. We've got our own Tom Hackett here. He's going to tell us why some of these independents are so important. But Tom, hold that. We'll get to that in a moment. Tell us where the money's going overall.
Hammer, we're basically back to where we started. When this election was called, the Labor Party were $1.42 favourites. This time last week, they were $1.62. They're now into $1.40. Last week, the Coalition $2.20 out to $2.90. The money has come for the Labor Party.
And what about the money tracker, percentages, where it's going?
This is the total turnover of individual bets, and Labor Party currently dominate the big money. There's 70% of the hold. This margin's getting bigger every week. Coalition now down to 30%. The big money is coming for the Labor Party in a big way.
But your favourite, the bet tracker. Now, this tells a different story.
It does. I've been looking forward to showing you this one, Hamo. This is the total number of individual bets. It's still with the Coalition like it was in 2019. 55% of the individual bets with the Coalition, 45% with Labor. It shows the rank and file punters are still with the Coalition.
So we're going to start in these individual seats by looking at the fight of his life for Josh Frydenberg at Kooyong in Victoria.
This is the seat everyone's talking about, Hamo. Josh Frydenberg, he's the Deputy Leader of the Liberal Party. He's the Treasurer of the country. He's the favourite to be the next Liberal Party leader. He's got to win his seat first. He's $1.65. Monique Ryan, a very popular independent candidate, at $2.10. This is getting ugly. It's getting personal. I think Josh Frydenberg will hold on, but he's in for a very nervous wait, Hamo. I think on the night of the election, he'll go to sleep, not sure he's retained his place in Parliament.
Now let's head to the first of 3 New South Wales seats.
North Sydney is the first seat we'll look at here, Hamo, and a really interesting seat. In recent state elections, this area has had a massive swing against the Coalition. Coalition's current member, Trent Zimmerman's $1.53. Kylie Jane Tink's $2.45. She's independent. This seat has gone independent before, and I think she's really good value here at $2.45, one of the best value bets of this election.
Now, this is not the first election where the seat of Wentworth in inner Sydney there has been crucial.
Absolutely right. Malcolm Turnbull's old electorate, he resigned from Parliament, it went independent. Dave Sharma won at the most recent election for the Coalition, but he's the outsider. Dave Sharma's $1.90. Allegra Spender's the favourite. She's $1.80. She's got a high profile. She's got connections to the Liberal Party. I think she's going to turn this seat independent again at $1.80. I think she's a nice bet.
Now, the betting says that Fowler in the southwest of Sydney is one-way traffic, but you see it differently.
There's local issues at play here, Hamo. As we said last week, sometimes you've got to look local. Christina Keneally, she's literally from the other side of town. The Labor Party have thrown
a ring in, the shipping.
She is a ring in. There's resentment in the local community. She's $1.32, but Day Lee is a popular member of the City Council, got really good support in the rank and file in this electorate. So I think Christina Keneally will hold on because there's such a big margin for the Labor Party here at 14%. But again, it's going to be a tough wait for her.
Now, where are those biggest individual bets been?
The bet ticker shows one party here, Hamo. Labor, 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 Labor. $45,000 at $1.53, still the biggest bet. But as the money track has shown, all the big money is coming for the Labor Party.
Do you agree with this really big swing towards the Labor Party as we count down to May 21? Leave it in the comments below.